In a small, windswept village on the edge of the desert, there lived a man named Rafik. He was not rich, nor particularly strong, nor known for any special talent. But every morning, before the first light touched the sand, he would walk to the edge of the barren land with a small sack slung over his shoulder. Inside the sack were seeds. They weren't magic seeds, and they didn't come from a wise old traveler. They were just ordinary seeds, cheap, tiny things that could fit in the palm of your hand. But Rafik treated them like gold. The desert had been creeping closer each year, swallowing fields and drying wells. Most villagers had given up trying to grow anything, focusing instead on finding ways to survive. But Rafik kept planting. "Why waste your time?" his neighbor Salim asked one morning as he passed by with his goats. Rafik only smiled. "Because the morning must be planted before it can grow." Nobody understood what he meant. Some even laughed at him, calling him the dream farmer. His little plots often failed. Sometimes the wind buried his seeds under sand. Sometimes the sun burned them before they could sprout. But he kept going. One day, a young boy named Imran began following Rafik, curious about this strange ritual. "Why do you plant if nothing grows?" Imran asked. "Because someday, something will," Rafik said. "And when it does, I want it to be ready to meet the sun." Imran started helping, carrying water from the well in a dented tin can. Together, they planted row after row, even though most seeds never sprouted. The boy learned patience, how to press the seed into the soil gently, and how to protect it from the wind. Months passed. Then, one spring, the rains came. Not much, but enough to dampen the thirsty ground. Rafik and Imran planted faster, as if racing against time. Weeks later, a thin green line appeared where the desert had been winning. It wasn't much, a few stubborn shoots swaying in the breeze, but the sight lit a fire in the ville.